is News 3 Now at 6.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We begin with breaking news in Rock County. A police investigation is underway in Janesville. This is a live look near the intersection of Milton Avenue and Hyatt Street. That's right along Business 26 in Janesville. Our crew on scene said there were a couple of JPD squad cars outside a house. A third squad pulled up just in the last 20 minutes. We spoke with police a few minutes ago. They didn't have details to share, but they did tell us they'll be sending out a press release tonight. None of the roads around the home is blocked off, so traffic is moving freely through the area. Stay with us on air and on channel3000.com for the latest on this story tonight. Next at 6, we are keeping an eye to the sky. The good news, it appears the chance for severe weather is dwindling. Let's go to meteorologist Dana Fulton, who is here with a check on your certified most accurate forecast. Dana?
Yeah, right now we still have a cloudy sky overhead. We still have a small chance for some showers and thunderstorms, but the chance for severe weather really backing off for us right now. There is a severe thunderstorm warning well to the north. Areas around Eau Claire have been dealing with some strong thunderstorms this evening. We did see, of course, some heavier rainfall earlier today, but as we look at this loop over the last few hours, overall, we just had some light showers passing through much of southern Wisconsin, and right now just a cloudy sky overhead. Some targeted areas in the northern portion of Iowa County and the very northwest portion of Dane County picking up almost 2 to 3 inches of rainfall, so some heavier showers again passing through earlier today, but some parts of Rock County not even seeing any rain, so it was very hit or miss with those steady showers. We have a marginal risk for severe weather tonight, so we have been downgraded away from a slight risk. We're expecting things overall to stay pretty cloudy for us in the southeast corner of the state, but notice how we're getting a little bit of clearing towards La Crosse right now, where temperatures are close to 90 degrees. We're sitting in the mid to low 70s for most of southern Wisconsin, so the cloud coverage certainly playing a factor into this die down in our severe weather potential for us. Mostly cloudy right now with temperatures holding in the mid to low 70s. Tomorrow we're going to see another day with a chance for showers and thunderstorms. That'll likely continue into the weekend, but we'll take a closer look at your full 10-day in just a few minutes.
And you can stay ahead of any possible additional rain tonight with our Channel 3000 First Warn weather app. You'll find interactive radar and severe weather alerts right on your phone. The Biden administration has extended the nationwide ban on evictions for a month, but says this is expected to be the last time it does so. It's being extended until July 31st. It had been scheduled to end June 30th. According to the National Low Income Housing Coalition, 6 million American families are behind on rent. And this is now the 4th time the deadline for lifting the ban on evictions has been pushed back, and likely the last. Madeline O'Neill explains how there's still help available in Dane County, now open to more people. Maddie?
Right, well, the Dane County Core Emergency Rental Assistance Program still has about $10 of $15 million for renters in need. Now, they're going through thousands of applications, but it's not too late to apply yourself and to check if you meet the new criteria.
It's been a roller coaster.
A ride that finally seems to be slowing down.
Well, it's easy to feel like everything's done with now, right?
Some are still left reeling.
Folks lost their jobs for months and months. And some of the people who are hardest hit by the pandemic are the folks we're trying to help. And it's going to take them longer to dig themselves out of this.
The key to getting back on track can be rental assistance, potentially available even once the eviction moratorium ends.
The money is there until it's out the door.
The Dane County Core program is welcoming applications from renters and landlords.
The rent situation impacts our entire community and our entire economy.
With about $10 million of federal funds left, the program is now open to those who make 80% or less of the area median income rather than 60%, or close to $60,000 a year for a one-person household. It can also help people who owe rent at places they've already left.
This funding right now is a godsend.
Nancy Jensen is the retired executive director of the Apartment Association of South Central Wisconsin, which offers resources for housing providers.
There are not as many people sitting worried about eviction right now as we initially thought. We're finding more and more owners are saying their residents have found ways to pay rent or they've accommodated them.
But if you're still searching, Jensen says you shouldn't wait to get on board.
So if you haven't availed yourself of the funding that's been made available in the last few months, now is the time to do it because there's a backlog of requests and applications.
Jensen says even if you don't get the funds before the eviction moratorium ends July 31st, just showing you've applied for the program can be beneficial in court. All the eligibility information and help you need to apply can be found on the Tenant Resource Center's website, which we'll link to on our website as well, channel3000.com.
New tonight, the Kenosha City Council voted unanimously to reject a claim of damages from Jacob Blake Jr. He's the man shot in the back multiple times by police last summer. Blake is now paralyzed. His lawyer was asking for nearly $800,000 in damages for medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering and disfigurement, but it was denied on a 17-0 vote. Madison police are looking for information after someone showed up at a local hospital with a gunshot wound last night. Officers were dispatched to the east side near Redland Drive and Commercial Avenue shortly after 7 o'clock last night for a report of shots fired. When they arrived, police found shell casings in the roadway. About 40 minutes later, an individual showed up at a local hospital with a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. Middleton police say one person was killed this morning in a crash on the off-ramp from the Beltline to Greenway Boulevard. This happened just before 6 a.m. Middleton police say the driver was already deceased when first responders got to the crash. No one else was hurt. Police are not releasing the driver's name until they can tell the family. And getting a look at Wisconsin's road to recovery now, nearly 50% of the state's population has now received at least one dose of a COVID vaccine. This comes as the positivity rate for new cases remains below 1%. The 7-day average for new cases now under 80. Starting tomorrow, the Milwaukee Brewers will be back to full fan capacity. American Family Field has been operating at 50% capacity for more than a month and was at 25% before that. The Brewers are scheduled to have 43 home games at full capacity. And 1 week from today, just in time for the 4th of July, the Wisconsin Veterans Museum on the Capitol Square will be reopening to the public. The museum will feature enhanced exhibits and an increased focus on diversity and inclusion, accompanied by new branding and signage throughout the galleries. The retired police officers hired by Wisconsin Assembly Speaker Robin Vos are being paid $3,200 a month to investigate potential irregularities in the 2020 presidential election. The contracts were obtained today by the Associated Press. The investigators have been hired for 3 months to conduct this probe. Speaker Vos signed 2 contracts in recent days and has said he intends to hire a 3rd investigator and an attorney to oversee the probe. Devil's Lake State Park will be expanding soon. The Wisconsin Natural Resources Board has unanimously approved purchasing a 220-acre property for $1.64 million to add on to the park. The parcel is located on the southwestern edge of the park and could be used for hunting and wildlife watching and could also be developed into hiking and mountain biking trails. The 9,200-acre Devil's Lake is the state's most visited park. It was first created in 1911 and is the 3rd oldest state park. Governor Evers says the state will be investing $140 million in federal coronavirus funds to help bolster the state's tourism and entertainment industries.
It's time to make smart, strategic investments in our money, in our people, in our industries that will build a much greater future than we had before.
The new grant programs will be invested in industries hit hard by the pandemic, including live event venues, movie theaters, summer camps, minor league sports, and the lodging industry. Additional investments will be made in reopening state historical sites and marketing support for Wisconsin's tourism industry. Still ahead tonight, your certified most accurate forecast and an update on tonight's storm chances. But first, a devastating scene playing out in South Florida tonight. An update on the search efforts going on there next on News 3 Now at 6.
Ashley Home Store's Stars and Stripes holiday sale starts now. Get up to 60% off holiday doorbusters. Pay as little as $25 a month for complete rooms you'll love with no interest financing for 5 years. Plus, take a bonus 5% off our sale prices at checkout. Ashley Home Store.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Keep your home clean with products from Menards. Water Boss water softeners eliminate hard water, leaving you with softer skin and cleaner clothes. Right now, get 11% off all Water Boss water softeners. Now that you have soft water, keep your laundry and dishes clean with Procter & Gamble cleaning supplies. We have a great selection of top brands including Tide, Dawn, and more. All Procter & Gamble products are 11% off now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
The Summer of Sleep mattress sale starts now at Ashley Home Store. Save up to $800 instantly on the best brands. Pay as little as $20 a month for luxury mattresses like these, plus a free adjustable base or free furniture with purchase. Only at Ashley Home Store.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Welcome back. It has been a difficult day for many in South Florida after a 12-story condo on the beach in Surfside partially collapses. Video of the collapse itself, shocking, happening just in the dead of night. Officials say at least 99 people are still unaccounted for. Since this morning, rescue crews say they pulled 37 people from the wreckage and one of them has since died. Now you can see 12 stories of exposed apartments, air conditioners still clinging to the side, a bunk bed teetering on the edge. Bystander Nicholas Balboa was one of the first on the scene and helped save a child.
I was able to hear the boy that was pulled from the rubble yelling. As I got closer, I was able to see his hands sticking to the rubble, waving. He said that his mom was in there with him. His arm was pinned, just sheer panic.
Some residents unable to escape their intact apartments were rescued from their balconies. The governor says search and rescue teams are in contact with some survivors. Many beachside condos are owned by retirees who leave for the summer, but the city's mayor says families were living here full time. A deal has been reached. President Joe Biden signed off on a bipartisan agreement on infrastructure. Now, this comes after a massive breakthrough in negotiations last night between White House officials and 10 senators. Many of the details remain unclear. There's still a lot of work left on the policy and drafting side of this proposal. But according to sources familiar with the plan, the total cost is a little more than $1 trillion over 8 years. There is more ahead tonight when you can check out the last supermoon of the year. And for those heading out on the water, a few reminders after a deadly week for drownings. Plus, we will check back in with meteorologist Dana Fulton and if we can expect any more rain and storms tonight. Stay with us.
Save on the best name brand mattresses with the A1 Instant Rebate with a huge selection in stock now. Your choice, 14-inch firm or plush queen mattress, just $4.99.
Madison's locally owned family furniture store.
Save online or in-store with the A1 Instant Rebate.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
4 days only. Shop the Buy More, Save More sale at Grand Appliance for unbeatable prices. Thousands of in-stock appliance options and up to $700 in additional savings available exclusively at Grand. Get great deals like this Amana top-load washer for just $4.98 or this Frigidaire 4-piece stainless steel package just $19.92. Visit your local Grand showroom or grandappliance.com to save today. Grand Appliance, the appliance expert since 1930.
They say when you come from a small town like us, you do things your own way. A way that builds a state-of-the-art network. As a local, you know the dead spots, so you fix them. You know the neighbors, so you're good to them. Did you drop these? You know the neighborhood, so you make a difference.
Thanks for the hot spot.
You know the strongest signal comes from starting local and staying loyal, no matter how much you grow. The nationwide network built from your town up. U.S. Cellular.
Chevy is America's fastest growing full-line brand, and people are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors, confidently taking on new places with Equinox, and taking on more with Silverado. Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. Find your perfect Chevy and get 0% financing for 72 months on select popular Chevy SUVs. Or get a $3,000 cash allowance on all 2021 Silverado Crew Cab pickups.
Save now on furniture with the A1 Instant Rebate with a huge selection of inventory available now. Your choice 2-piece sofa and love seater sectional, just $9.99.
Madison's locally owned family furniture store.
Save online or in-store with the A1 Instant Rebate.
Stargazers are in for a real treat over the next few nights with the arrival of the strawberry moon. It's the last supermoon of the year. The moon, which occurs as the full moon in June, does not appear in a pinkish hue despite its name. According to the Farmer's Almanac, the strawberry moon was named in reference to the relatively short season for harvesting fruit. When the moon appeared, the tribes used it as a signal that the fruit likely was ripe and ready for picking. The strawberry moon rose this morning and will last until early Sunday morning. And here's meteorologist Dana Fulton with a look at our first warn forecast. Hi, Dana.
Hey, if only we didn't have that cloud coverage, then we'd be able to actually see the moon tonight. And then for the next few nights, actually, unfortunately, I think we're going to hold on to that cloud coverage. Looking at our loop over the last 12 hours, I kind of ran this loop a little longer than usual, so you could see those showers and thunderstorms building in earlier this afternoon. That line sweeping down and then really building in across southern Wisconsin once we were just right around noon. Right now, the heavier showers and thunderstorms north of us towards Stevens Point. Right now, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect, but for southern Wisconsin, most of us are dry right now, and it looks like that line is fizzling as it does travel southeast. So our threat for severe weather really backing off for this evening. We're going to continue to keep a close eye on the radar as we do still have the chance to maybe see a few more showers or thunderstorms pop up, but this cloudy sky overhead has kept things overall a little on the cooler side today. Overnight, we do have the chance for some more showers and thunderstorms. We also have the chance on Friday, but that chance is really tied to overnight. If we see more rain come through overnight, we'll back off a little bit on the overall totals for Friday and vice versa. If we hold off overnight, then we'll see a little more rain coming through for Friday. Storms likely for Saturday and Sunday over the weekend, and for next week, we'll back off a little bit, have a few more dry days mixed in. Mostly cloudy skies this evening. I wouldn't be surprised if we do have a few showers and thunderstorms pop up as we get closer to maybe 7, 8 o'clock. But in general, most of the area seeing a quieter stretch for us for the next several hours. Overnight, chance for showers and thunderstorms. Friday, we also have the chance for showers and thunderstorms under a mostly cloudy sky throughout the day. High temperatures will land close to 80 degrees for afternoon highs. Heading into Saturday, a better opportunity for rain. Scattered showers likely for us during the day on Saturday. Notice we do have some breaks between the rain, so kind of a speckled effect for those showers passing through in the afternoon and evening. But some of those showers could be heavier at times, so it might be a good day to, again, just keep an eye on the radar if you have any outdoor plans. Same goes into Sunday. Rainfall totals as we work through the next few days for early Sunday morning, landing over an inch for most of the area. Some isolated folks could see closer to maybe 2 to 3 inches of accumulation with these thunderstorms that might start to slow down or trail each other. We're still in quite a drought status, moderate status throughout all of southern Wisconsin, but a severe drought starting to creep in along the western and southeastern corners for us. So seeing the opportunity to pick up several inches of rainfall, not really a bad thing for us right now. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. High temperatures will be close to 80 degrees. We'll have shower and thunderstorm chances through the weekend. Saturday, a little cooler outside. Highs will be in the mid-70s, near 80 for Sunday, Monday. That's where we really stay for the start of the work week. Some more rain likely on Monday, a slight chance on Tuesday, and then rain chances sticking with us for Wednesday. We back off to that slight chance for Thursday and Friday. And as we head to the 4th of July weekend, likely going to see the chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms extending into the weekend.
Weather affecting several things earlier today, but clearly not doing a lot of damage at State Track. We've got highlights and more coming your way after the break.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Do you suffer from ED? Did you know there could be a way to relieve ED without harmful medications, needles, or surgery? Peak Performance for Men is here to help. Click or call now to treat your ED. And remember, our results make the difference.
No more Freon for your AC. Oh no, the homeowner's called Action Man and his action team.
Call out Action Plumbing, Heating, and Electric at iwantactionnow.com.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Steinhafels 4th of July sale is happening now. Start with store-wide savings of 35 to 50% off. Plus, get great deals like this recliner, just $249. A Beauty Rest Queen mattress, $349. Or this queen bed, now $749. A 5-piece dining set, $799. Want to freshen up your patio? Right now, all patio is on sale. And with Steinhafels special financing, you save even more. Only at Steinhafels and Steinhafels.com.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
A Madison Magazine exclusive, the untold story of Nirvana on the 30th anniversary of Nevermind, and Madison's pivotal role in the band's runaway success. With never-seen photos and local accounts. Get your collector's issue of Madison Magazine on newsstands June 30th. Congratulations to Madison Magazine for earning top industry honors for outstanding journalism and design, including the coveted prize for general excellence in the 36th Annual National City and Regional Magazine Awards.
Friday morning, we'll get you ready for the day and have any breaking news from overnight.
And in the 608, we'll be checking out a gym that has something for all ages. Join us between 4:30 and 7 for News 3 Now this morning.
Tourney time, the 2021 state track and field meet taking place in La Crosse. Now each division getting their own day. Up first, D3, the Bosco Bell girls got things started with a bang in the 4x800 meter relay. The Bulldogs not only took home first in a time of 9:58.22, but they won their school's first relay at state. Now speaking of relays, Lancaster was flying in the 4x2. The Flying Arrows took home the crown 146.69. What a day it was for Benton Scales Mount Schulberg's Casey Martinson. She took home titles in the mile, the 800, and the 2 mile. Fenimore's Brinley Nelson won the 400 and anchored the Golden Eagles to a state title in the 4x4. And her teammate Izzy Bender took home the high jump crown with a leap of 5 feet, 5 inches, while also setting a new school record.
It was the best feeling ever, you know, just being a senior and then finishing like this. It was the best feeling.
It was kind of like a, oh my God, am I a state champ? And I looked up and then I was like, oh my gosh, I won a state championship. Like together, like we did it.
On the boys' side, it was all field events. Cuba City's Jack Miskey uncorks a throw of 160 feet 4 inches closer to close out his career as a state champ. And how about this? On his final jump, Lancaster's Preston Nothey not only sets a new school record, but wins the long jump with a jump of 22 feet and 6.5 inches.
You know, it's kind of sad. My high school career is done with track, on to college, but at the same time, it's good to go out on that note. Glad, happy, pretty much all emotions, just overwhelmed. We'll say it, put it like that.
And from deer to fear to deer in the headlights, it's definitely not the result the Bucks were hoping for in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Hawks bested them at home, and a big reason for Milwaukee's struggle, Trae Young. At one point, it looked like the Bucks had things under control and could get it done in front of their home crowd, but Young always had an answer. Led the way with 48 points to help Atlanta win 116-113. Now the Bucks will make some adjustments for Game 2, and something they're hoping to bring more of is pressure.
We got to be physical with him. We don't have to send him to the free throw line. Like, we just got to make it from the first minute to the last minute tough. Make it tough for Trae Young. Make it tough for those guys to not get easy looks for the lobs. And hopefully we can put ourselves in a position to win Game 2.
And Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals is Friday. Tip-off is set for 7:30 at Pfizer Forum. And Steve Stricker and Jerry Kelly out on the links for the Bridgestone Senior Players Championship. Round 1 teeing off today. While Kelly bogeyed a couple of times on the back nine, but closed out strong. 3 birdies on his final holes, and he finished 1 under and tied for 4th. And Stricker just tearing it up, sinks back-to-back birdies on 17 and 18 to solidify the lead. He sits atop at 7 under. Now, Charlotte, we're going to head back to you.
All right, Jordan, thank you very much. The Beloit Snappers say tickets will no longer be required for the free fireworks show hosted by the team at Telfer Park next month. The show is on the 4th of July. The Snappers says the Beloit Janesville Symphony Orchestra will also be playing its annual Independence Day concert on the field. That's beginning at 7:45 that night. And Dana, okay, none of us are really pleased with all these clouds and stuff. I know we need the rain, but let's get this out now. So 4th of July weekend, we can see those fireworks.
Exactly. We get through the rain over the next few days, through the weekend and the start of next week. That lines us up to hopefully a drier stretch as we start to look ahead to the following weekend. Of course, the 4th of July just starting to creep in towards the end of the 10-day. Still a little ways off, but we've got some time to get the rain through before we need to see really nice weather building back in. So right now we have a mostly cloudy sky overhead, some light showers off to the east, and severe thunderstorm warnings well to the north. That's going to stay up to the north for us right now as this cloud coverage is kind of clearing off and giving us a little more heating to the north. Temperatures near La Crosse still close to 90, but for Janesville right now, 73, 72 in Mineral Point, and 75 in Madison. With this cloudy sky sticking with us for the rest of your evening, temperatures holding pretty steady overnight. We're only going to drop to the upper 60s for overnight lows, and then tomorrow getting a little closer to 80. We'll have some more rain chances building in for Friday. Showers likely as we look ahead to the weekend and the start of next week. Temperature-wise, we don't see any big jumps or drops. We'll stay close to 80 degrees for our afternoon highs, and then of course 4th of July weekend. Right now we have the chance for some showers and thunderstorms, but it's towards the end of the 10-day, so something we'll be keeping an eye on as we work through next week.
All right, Dana, thank you. And thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great evening, and we will see you back here at 10.